In today's video, I'm going to go over some of the things I got in my recent Erin Condren haul. These items would make some great gifts for yourself or someone you know, and it's just in time for the Black Friday and the holiday sales, so these things are going to be at the greatest discount you can get for quite some time. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple of times a week. If you're like me and you need a gentle reminder to just keep it simple, please make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back. Before we get started, I wanted to mention that I did have some technical difficulties when filming this. I was filming and looked up and my camera was not. So I was chattering away talking about all of the things when I looked up and realized my camera was not recording, and that is like the worst. That's like nightmare for content creators. So you might notice I'm gonna have, different clothes on because I'm filming this on a different day. And also whenever I started to go through the advent calendar, I opened the very first day before I realized that it wasn't recording. So luckily, most of the advent calendar I can show you on screen, but when we get to the advent calendar, you'll see that it's already been started. So sorry about that, but anyway, on to the video. Real quick, let me tell you what I have, and then I'm gonna clear off because we need the space to go over some of these huge things. So I have all three sizes of the brand new zip organizers. I've got the small, the medium, and the large, and let me tell you, this thing is humongous. I can't even get it all in the frame. And then I have the advent calendar, and we're going to go, I'm gonna open all of these at the end of the video, but we're gonna open all of these today and try them out. And I also have a fun little inexpensive gift idea to have on hand for those last minute, oops, I forgot I needed a gift kind of situations. Okay, so the advent calendar is moving off to the side, and now I've got all of the zip organizers. So I'm gonna kind of see if I can't push that over. This is the small zip organizer, and this is in the color fuchsia. It also comes in moss with asterisks. So basically this motif, it's more of the darker green with the lighter green asterisks. So it's like backwards. It's like a reverse of this print. I really wanted that one, but it was sold out when I ordered my set. So I went ahead and got the fuchsia one. And now I see it's back in stock. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to grab it in the Black Friday sale because I love this thing. I haven't used it yet, but I love the concept of it. So you can see it's like a little rectangle, and the zipper starts at this corner and it goes around like the edge. So it goes diagonally on the side, along the edge, and back down here. It's got vegan leather, like a zipper pull and a handle, and it's got like a brass, I guess, zipper, gold zipper. This one is a little bit darker than these, but it's basically gold hardware. So let's open this up so you can see inside, and this opens up pretty large, and it's really like gonna hold a ton, right? So you have 4 mesh like pockets that kind of open up a little bit here, and then you have one zip in the middle, and you've got the Erin Condren logo on the brown or camel vegan leather, and then the zip pouch on the inside is like, it's not sewn to the bottom. So if you were gonna keep this open, you could have some kind of larger things in there. I could see this being a really great like makeup bag or toiletries bag. Obviously, you could use it for pens and office supplies, but this thing would make the best travel bag for all your toiletries, because usually when you get like one of those like men's style like DOP kits that has the zipper here, it's like this size, but it's not, it doesn't open wide like this. This is more of like it's almost like a clam shell, I guess you could say. And so when you're traveling, you can have all of your stuff in here, and then leave it open like on the counter or whatever so that you can be organized while you're, you know, the hotel room bathrooms have that small countertop, and it's kind of hard to stay organized when you're traveling. But I feel like this is going to be like a really nice travel accessory. This is regular price, $24.50. The day this video goes live is the last day of the Erin Condren Insiders Black Friday sale. So if you're catching this video the day it goes live, which is November 16th, this is your last chance to get this at like the best deal. It will be 35% off for Erin Condren Insiders only. So make sure you're signed into your account so that you can see those sale prices. If you are not an insider yet, it's free to sign up. I have a link in the description, and you're gonna be able to just sign up for free. You get a $10 off coupon, so it's gonna make it even cheaper. And then you'll have access to the sale prices. If you're watching this after November the 16th, you can still grab this for a 30% discount starting November 20th through the 26th. So that price will be $17.15 with that 30% off. 17 bucks. I mean, honestly, could you see filling this up for like your friends? You could fill it, buy one of these and grab a couple little travel sizes of some of your favorite cosmetics or toiletries or whatever, and throw them in there with some like tissue paper and maybe some candy or something. And wouldn't that be like the cutest gift? Everybody needs travel accessories, but no one ever wants to buy them. Like, I know I don't. I feel like a lot of people need travel accessories, but it's one of those things that you don't want to spend money on, especially if you're going on a trip. You're conscious about your budget for that trip, and you probably don't want to spend 20 bucks on like a travel organizer. And so you end up just throwing all your stuff in like a baggie or something. I just feel like this could be a pretty thoughtful gift. And then of course you can use it for makeup, toiletries, art supplies. Honestly, there's so many options. I might even use this for sewing, which we're gonna get to later when we talk about this one. But anyhow, this is the small zip organizer. It comes in that moss color as well with the asterisk print. And I just think it's the cutest little thing, and it's so functional. That's, you know, I'm all about function. So love this, and I can't wait to get my hands on the other one. I'm waiting for it. Hopefully by the time this is live, I will have purchased it in the Erin Condren Insiders sale. So let's go with the medium one next. Now this thing is massive, and this isn't even the biggest one. So it's a big like rectangle, right? And it's the same hardware situation, the same zipper situation. This is the medium size. This is the lilac asterisk color. It also comes in like a natural. And I didn't mention before, but this is canvas. It's like a canvas material, but they're sturdy. Like they're, can you hear that? So like they're sturdy. You're not gonna be able to like really collapse them, because these are, there's like chipboard or something in there to make it hard, right? It is a soft side, but it's not, like you're not gonna push it flat, right? Okay, so this one also kind of has the zipper, how it goes a little bit diagonal, and that also adds to the function once it's open. So let's get this open, and now it's like this, and look at that. Can you see in there? Okay, so we've got lots of compartments. There's pouches and zippers. One thing that when it comes, this is not attached. So there's this little insert here with Velcro. So there's 3 attachment points, and the soft Velcro is in here, and the little like scratchy side is on the insert. So if you don't want to use this, you don't have to. There's another attachment point here, so you can really customize it however you need to. But real quick, we'll just talk about this side, and then we'll put this back in and talk about it. So we've got a zipper pocket here, and that is a mesh pocket, and you can fit, like, let me grab a pen. So these are gonna fit pens. You can fit, let me grab, you know what I have? Let me grab my dot marker, because those are longer, and actually, okay, so I've got a dot marker and I've got a Tombow. So let's see what fits. So we've got the dot marker fits fine, and then the Tombow is going to be a little bit too long for that particular pocket. But you also have this like pass-through pocket here. So you could put your Tombows, if you were using Tombows, it kind of takes a little finesse, but you can get them in there. One of the things that I think is neat about this is that whenever you have this set up, let me figure out how to do it here. This way, okay. So whenever you have it set up with your Velcro, this is like a little on-the-go like office or planning kit. So I have a planning area. Like I film here, I have an office, because I make content about planners, I have like a whole room dedicated to it. But I feel like most normal people that are just living their normal lives and not making videos about planners and not being, totally obsessed with Erin Condren, you don't have a whole room dedicated to it, right? So this to me is like a little portable planning station. Your 7x9 planner fits in here, okay? Fits perfectly. Look at that. It's in there. This little thing could easily tuck like right up under a table or in a cabinet or on a shelf, like a bookshelf. I mean, and then all your stuff can be in one spot, okay? So let me take this back out and let's look at this little insert here. So like I said, you could take this piece off if you wanted. If you wanted a divider, you could totally use it for that, right? But what I like is that you could turn this around and put this way, okay, because it's totally customizable. You put your 7x9 planner in here, and then you can stick all your pens and highlighters and all that here, and then you've got a spot for your Planner Kate sticker book. There's a spot for, your Erin Condren sticker book. You could put so much stuff. I've got this is like a petite size planner. Here's an A5 notebook. Here's a softbound notebook. Here's an A5 Daily Duo. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's all in there. So, and I haven't even gotten to the front section yet, the top, right? So when you have it full of stuff like this, it's still gonna limit what you can put in here. But say you have a pack of pens, you could slide that in, right? And that can still fit with this closed, okay? So there's so many ways to use this, and then of course you have your zip pocket in there as well. One thing I would recommend, it is kind of hard to get stuff in and out of here. If you just kind of bend that down and then push out what you're getting, that's going to help you get it out a little bit easier. And since this sides of this are just canvas, that shouldn't be an issue, but it's just a thought. But look, you see how much is in there? You've still got room for pens here. I mean, there's still room in here. I don't even have anything else sitting here that I can put in here. Let me try this notebook. I have, this is a Take Note 3 subject vegan leather cover notebook. It fits in there too. I got that during the warehouse sale. Look at how much stuff you fit in there. And it closes. So, I mean, it's heavy now because of all those books in there, but they're in there and it's not bulging. There's still room in the top for a couple little more accessories, but this thing is going to really help you get organized with all of your planning stuff and just kind of tuck it away so it's not all over the place. And if you're like me, you probably leave your normal planner out where you can see it all the time anyway, but all your other stuff can go in there, right? Anyhow, love this thing. Of course, I didn't use this. The way I fit all this in here was by taking out this little inner divider, but you could put it back in there and then just have this filled with, well, this would have to be turned around, but you can put it back in here and have the little divided section filled with all kinds of little things. If you know somebody that likes to color as their hobby, I almost feel like this would be like a really great accessory for coloring as well. I'm putting this on backwards because all of maybe their favorite most used pencils or markers can go here, and there's all the other, why do I keep putting this on backwards? All of the accessories that they might use on a regular basis for that hobby can all be stored here. An artist, someone who likes to color, just so many great options as a gift idea, or get one for yourself for all your planning supplies, right? So this is the medium size. So again, when this video goes live, it is November 16th. So if you're watching this the day the video comes out, this is available for $22.43. And that's only if you're an Erin Condren Insider, again. Then starting on November 20th and going through the 26th, I realized I said that wrong when I was talking about this one, but it's actually the Black Friday, Erin Condren Black Friday sale is actually November 20th through the 28th. It doesn't end on the 26th. It goes through the 28th. I didn't turn the page in my planner when I was looking at the dates. So anyhow, so from November 20th through the 28th, this will be 30% off, and you will be able to get this for $24.15. It's normally $34.50. Again, this is the lilac asterisk. It also comes in solid natural. Okay, now for this big honkin' one. You see how big it is. It takes up the whole screen. So again, there's a comparison here. They seem very close in size. However, this one holds so much more. This is the large. This is in sage asterisk. It also comes in wisteria, which is like a pinky purple kind of color. So it opens with the same concept. So you can turn it around this way, and it's got this nice like moss green inside. It has the same pass-through mesh pouch here and the same mesh zip pocket here. And let's see, since this one is bigger, does this fit a Tombow? Just barely. Like, you can get it in there. But I don't know that I would want to worry about ripping it. Like if you had one, or if you're not going to be accessing them all that often, that could be a good spot for it. But it fits, but just barely. You kind of have to stretch it a little bit. But your dot markers and your regular pens are going to fit in there just fine. Okay, I have not set this side up yet, and we saw how much trouble I had on the last one. This one has the same concept, it just does not have those pen organizers on it. So it's the same, you know, with the Velcro, and you can remove the divided part if you want. So this needs to go this way. Hey, this matches my sleeves here. So this attaches here, and it attaches here, and then this has like an angled side, so you just want to be mindful about which way you're putting it in. And then this all attaches here, so it's all the same concept. You can do whatever you want here. This fits. I have all my books back over here. I grabbed off my shelf this giant, massive Erin Condren, the large monthly planner. Okay, so like your teacher planners, your 8.5 by 11, any regular size notebook, gonna fit in here. Look at that. It fits. Your whole big giant planner fits in there, and we can load this bad boy up with all the other planners. Let's see how much we can fit. Okay, we've got my regular everyday planner. I've got another notebook. These are both 7 by 9. What else? All of these. These were all in that other one too. And there's still room for more things here. This is a cup. Not that you would put a cup in there, but you can see, like, kind of get the idea of the size. So like all of these things like fit in here. It's like, if you have a big planner, then you're set, right? Okay,
One of the things that I thought was really cool though, let's take these out and let's just take everything out. So let's put this back in. Okay, now watch this. Well, let me put this in right. It wasn't in the right way. Okay, watch this. This is that small one. It fits. It fits right there. It's like made for it. It's in there. You know what I love? I love when things just go together. Like the details and the thought that they put into that to make this little section the perfect size. Of course, you could put it on that side too, but I just love how this fits. It's like they're made for each other. And what's great is that this one is also available in the coordinating color. So I wasn't able to get it when I placed my order, but I'm gonna get the one that matches this. And then what I wanna use this for is sewing supplies. Like I have a couple of sewing books and all of like my notions and things and all of the things that I need to use to sew with, I think are gonna fit in here. And you're probably not super interested in sewing or quilting, so I'm not gonna do it in this video, but I might do like a little bonus video or something, loading this up with my sewing things, just so to show you, because I mean, crafting, there's a lot of supplies with crafting, and anything that can help us organize that is also cute, like, yes, please sign me up, right? So I'm gonna get the moss color of this one to keep with the other one for my sewing supplies. This one is going to be used for my toiletries. I'm going to keep this with my suitcase and everything to have something for travel. And honestly, this one, I'm not sure exactly yet how to use it, but I think I'm going to use it for, I like to do wool crafting with like wool felt, and I also like to knit and do cross stitch and stuff like that. So I might see, I'm thinking that this would be a good use, a good way to organize that. And then, because usually I don't sit in my office to do those crafts. I will take like my knitting and sit on the couch with my family or whatever. And so I feel like this would be like a good little portable way to bring that. And then I can just shove everything back in there whenever I stop, and then that way it's like contained and I'm not losing things, I'm not leaving stuff all over the house, and then I can easily just bring it back. Like, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna use this one for. So the large zip organizer through November 16th for Erin Condren Insiders, this will be 35% off and it will be $27.63. The regular price is $42.50. Like, that's such a great deal. And if you have coupons left over from when you bought your life planner, or if you have rewards, those are gonna stack. So, you know, snag your good deal, like really go for it. After the Erin Condren Insider Sale, for the regular Black Friday sale, starting November 20th and going through November 28th, this will be 30% off, which will make it $29.75. Still an amazing deal. If you missed the insider sale, this is still a really great deal after that. So make sure if you want something like this, you snag it now before they're gone. Some of them did sell out. Like I said, this one in the moss color sold out like the first week it was available, and so they have restocked, but make sure you grab it when you see it. The next thing I'm gonna show you right now is just a cute little gift idea. So Erin Condren has these list pads, and they come in a 2-pack for $15.50. During the Black Friday sales, they are going to come out to around $10 to $11 depending on when you purchase. If you're purchasing during the insider sale, this 2-pack is $10.08, which makes them $5.04 a piece. If you're purchasing during the general Black Friday sale, the 2-pack is $10.85, which comes out to $5.43 a piece. My idea here is to also grab a pack of pens. I originally thought these would be great. This is a 6-pack of ballpoint pens, but
today when I looked at the site, they are not available. So I didn't want to show you these. I actually purchased this set of list pads with these pens in mind because I thought the colors went well together. But the other option you could do is grab a set of these colorful gel pens. Actually, this orange one does not go, but these ones come in a pack together, and these should still be available. And what I thought was that you could get a set of these list pads and then a set of pens and break them up and just wrap with like a cute ribbon or something and just put together a really cute little thoughtful gift that could work for anybody in your life. So if you had just like a last minute gift, that this would be perfect. Everybody can use a pen and a list pad, and there's so many different designs that you can choose from, that if you were to purchase like a set of pens like this in all different colors, you could get anything to match. And what's really great is that since this comes in a 6-pack, if you purchase 3 sets of these list pads, you would have enough for 6 gifts. You could pick 3 different designs so that you could get something to match all of the pens in the set. If you do purchase a pack of pens, they tend to be around $16 or so. So during like the sales, they're gonna come out to be about like between $1 to $2 per pen. So if you add that to the $5 for the list pad, that's like a $7 to $8 gift. Less than $10 for last minute gifts or teacher gifts if you needed like 6 small gifts to give to people in your life. I just think it's a super thoughtful, something that people will use, and it's not something that's going to sit around because these are consumable items, and so, you know, and everybody needs a notepad. So I just thought this would be a really cute idea. Wrap it up real cute for Christmas. Hopefully, if I have the time, I'll put together a little gift idea reel and share it over on Instagram. You can follow me there. I'll put my handle right here on the screen for you. It's just my name. You should be able to find it if you just search for my name on Instagram. But anyhow, thought it was a super cute gift idea. Now is the time to stock up on stuff like this if you tend to have little last minute gifts or need small gift ideas like this to give to friends or coworkers or teachers or just anyone that pops up in your life. Okay, so I mentioned earlier in the video that the advent calendar, whenever I was filming this originally, it was during the advent calendar segment that I realized I looked up at the screen to make sure that I was in frame and it wasn't recording. So I had to refilm this section of the video, and because of that, the very first day of the advent calendar has already been opened, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm just gonna have the first day to show you, and then we'll go and open the remaining days together. So you can see here it's ripped. I kind of tried to put it back together a little bit to keep the surprise, but you've probably already seen plenty of videos with these anyway, so it might not even be a surprise. But anyway, this was day 1. It was a cute little pad of washi strips, and the other reason I'm bummed that the recording didn't work out is because I struggled so hard with these, and you know I like to keep it real on my channel, and so I was not a fan of how I had to peel the little backing off, and I struggled so hard with it. It was hard to get off. Let's try another one and so you can see. So what this is, it's 4 little notepads, or little tear-off pads I should say, of washi tape, but the washi has a backing on it so that, you know, it's not stuck together because it's not a sticky note or a notepad. So the whole piece is sticky, but because of that, I could not like get this off of here. And okay, so this one is actually working out a little better, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought, but it was a struggle. I'm glad this one worked out a little bit better, but yeah, anyhow, that is day 1 of the advent calendar. And let me take this back off because I'm going to use this page to test any of the other things that come in here. So I'm just going to stick this back on here and throw that in there. And then let's go to day 2. So day 2 is over here. I'm sure you can guess what it is based on the shape of the little thing here. So So one of the things on the website when you order this, I'm trying to think of the stuff I was talking about when I first filmed this, but the advent calendar for 2022 sold out during the Black Friday sale. So if you're interested in this, make sure you grab it now during the sale. Hopefully it's still available when you're watching this, but do make sure you grab it. It's going to be the best deal. It's normally $34.50, I believe, and then it's going to be on sale. Yes, it's normally $34.50. During the insider sale, it'll be $22.43, and then during the general sale for Black Friday, it'll be $24.15. So $2 per day of Advent opening. That will be fun. It does have the 12 days and not 24 or 25, but it's like 12 days of Christmas fun. So this is a pen, and it says Sherbet on it, and it says Erin Condren, and it's like a cap pen. Let's see. Yes, it looks like a fine tip marker. So I'm just gonna write like which day it was, I guess. So day 2. It does write just like the fine tip, the ultra fine tip markers. Let's see, I'm just gonna write the color name, Sherbet. I like that it's saturated. It's not as light as the barrel, but it's pretty saturated. Let me grab one of the comparable ones. Let me see. I've got this ultra fine tip here. It does look just like it. So if you're familiar with that, the ultra fine tip markers, it's going to be the same. All right, so that was day 2. Okay, day 3 is this big one. I'm gonna guess that maybe these are sticky notes. So you can see all of the pictures of these on the site if you want to, and there's like a list of what everything is. So it doesn't have to be a surprise if you don't want it to be. This looks like sticky notes. It's a circle with some stripes on it. It's got a cute asterisk. Okay. Yep, it's sticky notes. So this is, let's see. I mean, it's sticking good. So that's a nice stick. Sometimes you never know when you get sticky notes in sets like this, whether they're gonna be like really good or not. So let's, we'll see what other kind of pens we get in here, and then I can write on here which day it is. But it's just a standard little sticky note pad. And that is day 3. Day 4 looks like another writing utensil. Ooh, this one looks fun. Oh, I just ripped that up. What is this? This is like an art marker, a dual tip. It says it's blush. There's broad and there's a brush pen on here. Wow, that looks really nice. Okay, and then that is cool. Okay, let's see. So this was day 4. Oh wow, okay, so that didn't work. Let's see. Okay, there we go. You just have to hold it right. So that is the broad, and then this is the brush. And it bleeds through, so it got on my next page there. So this actually reminds me of, I happen to have it right here, this Tombow art marker. This is like an alcohol based, and let's see. It feels similar, and it bleeds through the same way. So it does feel like that. It just doesn't say it's an alcohol marker, but it bleeds through just like the alcohol markers do. So that's really nice, but I'm not sure you're gonna like using it in your planner, because these notepads, or this notebook is the same paper that you have in your planner. And let's go up here and show you that. That is the back, and then this is the page behind it. Yeah. so that bled through and like kind of ruined the page behind it. But I don't know, I'm sure there's places you could use these, just like with these. I don't know where you use these. I don't even know why I have this, to be honest. But it's neat. I like it. I like the concept of it, but not for my planner. So let's see, day 5. Let's go back here. So day 5. Oh, what is this? What is this? So it's got a little tab on it. If I could get it out of here. Oh, that looks interesting. It's like a little booklet. Okay, so that's just the backing. What is this? Oh, it's a magnet with a tab on it. So it's like a bookmark. Okay, that's cool. And that's like a big magnet. So like, how many, like, you see how many pages? I've got like 4 pages clipped together here, and there's 2 of them. So, and it's the color blends with the asterisks. Those are cute. I like that. I don't know how I would use these, but I could see maybe using them in maybe like a petite planner. Let me open it back here. Like, you could stick these in your petite planner. Like, so you know where you are in there, like a petite, or even like the soft bounds. Those are kind of cool. It's like made out of cardstock, but it's got some really strong magnets on it, so you can clip together more than one page. Cool, okay. All right, day number 6. Okay. Definitely not graceful. Oh, this looks interesting. What is this? So it says magenta on it. It's got that like soft touch grip and a cap. Oh, it's like a highlighter. Okay. Highlighter, chisel tip. Cool. Basic highlighter, nothing special. That was day 6, so day 7. Washi. Oh, that's cute. I love washi. I prefer rolls of washi versus this, because then you can control how long you want it. But that's definitely easier to like slide into an organizing situation, like a folio or something like that, or like your A5 rings cover, because like a roll of washi is kind of bulky. So there's, you know, there's benefits to both. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's use this to try to cut it. There we go. Cute, just some stripes, and then, you know, the colors match and all that. So that was day 7. Let's go over here to day 8. And, oh, this looks similar to this one, but this one has a clip and this one doesn't. So they're not quite the same. They feel the same. This says mermaid on it. Oh, this one's just like a fine point. So that one was ultra fine, and this one is fine point. So this is day 8. Mermaid. This writes just like your, is it kind of like these? Yeah. The fine point markers, it's the same. It's just a different barrel. And what about the fine tip of your dual? Yeah, it's a little more pointy, but it's the same feel, same concept. I actually don't like those. I feel like the fine tips write really dry. I use them to draw my grid for my planner, like my weekly plans, but I don't like writing like words and stuff with them. They're real dry feeling.
But I like a really juicy pen, so that's standard for me. So this is day 9. What is this? This is like a tabbed little sticky note set. It says important. It's got a checklist. I like that. Oh, okay. So it's sticky along the bottom. Let's pull it off correctly so we don't make it all curly. We're gonna pull it from the edge. It feels sticky. It feels sticky just like this, and it's a nice good size. Okay, so like I could see like on your daily planner maybe, or on like a project page or a notes page, like if you're in a meeting, you know, you're taking all your notes and then you can kind of summarize here and then put your action items maybe. I like that. Let's see. And then you can just kind of stick it up at the top so that when it's closed, you can see it. Ah, okay. I like that. I do like that. I'm actually going to, let's put that back on here because that one for sure I am going to use. It's functional, you know, that's what I love. No, you know, this is great too. I love a sticky note, but any kind of thing that has a little bit of added function always makes me super happy. All right, so that was day 9, day 10. So since I lost the footage, the footage never recorded of when I first started opening the advent calendar, I did talk about how nice this box is. It's got a magnetic closure. It's like really sturdy, and I think you could probably take this out and then use this as a nice keepsake box. So just wanted to note that. This is interesting. This one is wrapped in plastic. It says it's a glitter highlighter, and it comes with instructions. So it says with the cap on, hold the marker tip downward and gently shake several times to mix the ink before each use. For the first use, press the tip down on paper repeatedly until the ink begins to flow, and then recap immediately after each use. So it says it's a glitter highlighter, but it kind of has like paint pen or chalk pen instructions on it. So what did it say for the first use? Obviously we're going to shake it, and then we just have to press the tip down. All right, so yeah, it looks like it's purple. Oh yeah, it says lavender on it. And then you can see here that there's nothing, there's no ink or paint or whatever is in there. It's not on the little tip. So we're gonna be able to see it flow. Okay, you can see it's starting to come out. That's kind of cool. I like that this is clear so that you can see, so that you're not caught by surprise with like a big glob of ink. Okay, it's starting, and you're also like seeing that it's working, and you're not just sitting here like going like this. Okay, so it's starting to fill up the tip there. Okay. And so then it says, when with the cap on, hold the marker tip downward and gently shake several times to mix the ink before each use. So you have to do that every time you use it. And then and it says it's glitter. The cap is glittery. It's very subtle. Let me see. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that on camera. I'm trying to focus it, but it doesn't even want to. I guess I'll see in editing if you can tell how glittery that is. It's more like it's like very fine glitter. It's not chunky glitter. It's pretty, but you can't really see it. Maybe it's just because it's new. Maybe the glitter isn't. It's very subtle. Yeah, so anyway, that is the glitter highlighter. That was day 10. So let's go to day 11. This is kind of fun. I don't usually do advent calendars. All right, so this is like a sticker roll. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of little stickers on a roll, and then they're perforated in between each one. Let me wrap this back up and I'll just rip off the 4. Looks like there's 4 before it repeats. Okay, so let's rip.
here we go. Let me put this back in here. And we've got 4 little stickers. And this one says today. It takes up 3 lines on your notebook. This one says celebrate. This one's a little bit bigger. This one says plan it out. This one's also a little bit bigger. And then this is just a cute flag with some stripes on top. And that's also a little bit bigger. So just the today one takes up 3 lines and the rest take up like 3.5. And do we have, where's my pen? I want to write on this. So like today is, let's say it's a meeting. I wrote too big. Meeting 3 p.m. And then this one is like party. Plan it out. I don't know. What do you plan out? The Plan With Me video. That's what I am planning. And then this little flag is like, hooray. I don't know. So that's nice. I was able to write on it with my gel pen and it didn't smear. And usually the stickers that come in the back of like your Erin Condren planners and notebooks and like these, when I write on them, my pen usually smears. So that's nice that that didn't. I like them. They're cute. And I mean, if I can write on them with my gel pen and they don't smear, I'm really going to need Erin Condren to make more of their stickers out of this material, because that is my biggest hang up with Erin Condren stickers. They're so cute and so pretty. I love them so much, but I can't use them with my normal pen, and so that makes me not want to use them very often. So if you're listening, Erin Condren, we want more stickers like this. Okay, and then the last one is number 12, and again, I'm just tearing into it. Hey, this matches my nails. The number 12 color matches my nails. Okay, this is this is pretty. It feels like the gel pen, the capped gel pens. It's that same feeling of those. It says denim, which is one of my favorite Erin Condren colors, and this was day 12 and denim. I don't know what kind of pen this is. It writes nice. Let me grab, don't I have a blue one in here? Yes, this is from the Colorful Gel Pen 6-pack, and this is also denim. So why don't we, it looks the same, the tip looks the same, and it writes almost the same. I don't know if they're the same, but it feels the same. I like it, no complaints. The cap definitely stays on really nice, and it clicks on really nice. I like it, no complaints. So overall, I think this was a cute box. It's not my favorite. I probably wouldn't purchase most of these things on their own, but I think the fun element, like the experience, is what you're getting with an advent calendar. My favorite part was definitely these super functional little tabbed sticky notes. I really hope that Erin Condren offers more products like this. I can see myself using this and then purchasing this like on its own. The other thing I really liked in here was the stickers. I don't care for them on the roll like that, but if they could change the stickers that come in the like the monthly sticker books and the themed sticker books and the stickers that are coiled into the back of the planner, if they could make them out of this, whatever this is, however this is different, so where I can write on them with my gel pen and they don't smear, I think I would use more Erin Condren stickers if they were made out of this material. I like them. The roll thing I could live without, but yeah, the material of that. So one other thing I wanted to mention is that this advent calendar can work for any planner you use. Some people shared with me their disappointment in the seasonal bundles, the new seasonal bundles that I recently shared, because they came with accessories that only worked for coiled planners, and people that used like the petite system or softbound planners or the A5 ring system were just disappointed that they couldn't, there was no point for them to purchase that because some of the bigger items in those bundles were for coils. So everything in this box is going to work for you no matter which planner you use. You don't even need a planner for this. You could use this just on your desk at work. Like, everything in here is usable. I mean, this one is probably my least favorite because you can't use it on, like, if it's gonna bleed through Erin Condren paper, it's probably gonna bleed through any paper. But if you are familiar with these types of markers, then this is going to be fun for you. I don't know how you use them because I don't even know why I have that. But anyway, I'm rambling. Overall, this was fun. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I was just a regular person not making content and I was using it as intended and each day opening for a fun surprise. I think that is where the magic lies in a product like this, is the experience. Just like with the seasonal surprise bundles and then the new, anything that comes with like a surprise, that's the reason you're purchasing it. Well, that's, for me, that's the reason I would be purchasing it. So there's value in this surprise, and yeah, so I think this would be a fun gift for somebody with the understanding that they're going to be like opening it for like a fun surprise of something that you're not normally going to just be able to go purchase on the site. So I wouldn't hesitate to get this for a gift for someone that I knew liked stationery. Those are my thoughts on the advent calendar. Make sure you grab it during the sale if you want it, because like I said, last year sold out during the Black Friday sale. So now's the time to grab it if you want it. And just the same with the other items, the pouch, the zipper organizers, and any little gift ideas. This is going to be the best time to grab those items, especially if you have saved a 20% off coupon from your life planner purchase. This is going to be the best deal you're ever going to get. If you still haven't purchased your 2024 planner, this is the time to buy. Like, this is the best time of the year. It's going to arrive in time for you to start using in January, and it's going to be the best value that you're going to get. So I recommend picking up your 2024 planner now if you haven't already. Get it during the sale and get the best deal possible. I have links in my description. If you liked this video, I would love it if you could use those links. That really helps me out. It helps support my channel. It helps me to be able to purchase things like this to show you. And speaking of that, I did purchase everything you see here. As an affiliate, I do receive some things gifted in order to review, but these items I purchased to show you because I wanted to, and I really wanted those zip organizers. So anyhow, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing, because I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple times a week. And if you liked this one, you're probably gonna like those ones too. And I would love to see you in the next one. Until then, embrace your imperfections and just be you. Bye.